finna get into something that is serious to a lot of people. This shit is this here is no laughing matter. A lot of people is going through this, and this is a real problem out here on Earth. These times that we have been placed in this epidemic. In this epidemic, people really is facing real challenges. A lot of people would not have sympathy and or empathy for what I'm about to show. Let me go and put it up on the screen. But this is a real deal. You may know friends and families and co-workers who may be going through this situation here. But in Cobb County, that's Georgia. That's GA. Some people call the whole Georgia Atlanta, but it ain't. It's just but I'm talking about Cobb County. Shout out to Obadiah for the $3 cash app. Say this for the collection plate. I appreciate that right there. They say in Cobb County, the tenants, a whole bunch of tenants, say that the landlords and or the buildings, the facilities do not want they type of money no more. This is not the only place these things transpiring. This is what they saying out here in these streets.
Investigation reveals Cobb County residents are being kicked out, many being told their apartment is no longer accepting their rent payments. Families we spoke to say it's income discrimination.
Investigative reporter Sierra Cummings found it's a widespread issue in Cobb County, forcing families into homelessness.
Do y'all think that this is illegal? Do you think this is against the law? Do you think that this is income discrimination or anything like that? Go ahead on. Write it. Here we go.
Poor people are being pushed out of Cobb.
Everything Susan Mealer loves had to be packed in the boxes behind her, including her husband.
It was so disrespectful, that I had to put him in a box, and pack him away like he was nothing.
This urn does not only hold his ashes, but her hope, at least what remains of it, after Azure Apartments posted this on Mealer's door.
Basically, if you have the Section 8 voucher, we don't want it.
A 60-day notice to leave. We will be terminating your current lease. Sue became homeless.
It really does feel illegal because too many people are going through this. They're losing their homes. If you don't have a place to stay, then you're losing your jobs, your car.
The grandmother says she regularly paid rent of roughly $700.
We was talking about things like this happening under my president, your president, our president, the great Donald J. Trump. When they was talking about Section 8 issues and Section 8 is being taken away and things of this nature. And then we started to see, well, those talks was diminishing. They were going away. They was actually giving people more Section 8s, more housing assistance. And then I had a thought a year ago, and I was like, you know what? They're not going to take it away. More people is just not going to accept Section 8. They are not accepting Section 8. That's not against the law. Say, hey, Willie, the 804 is in this thing. What's happening? Y'all come on in and click the like button, the thumbs up button. Living in apartments in the A is a ripoff, period. Shoot for a house, yeah.
Letter suggests she did not get the boot because of a lack of payment, instead because of the type of payment.
She did not get the boot, and many others is not getting the boot because they didn't make the payment. Not because they were late. Nope. Not because of none of that right there. It's we don't want your Section 8. We don't want the government-funded programs anymore. Say they wrong to lose money. Listen. Have y'all been paying attention across the country where so many new home buyers, but they are companies? Wall Street and all that shit right there is buying up properties, and they not accepting it either. They is billing, even they are billing the low income apartments they're not accepting Section 8. Y'all better pay attention.
We are not participating in the renewal of any MHA lease, also known as Marietta Housing Authority lease.
They don't even want your business. No. They want your business just without the Section 8. Y'all do know what comes after. If you low income and they don't want you to be low income no more, you get housing assistance. They don't want your housing assistance no more. That mean the price finna skyrocket. Oh, and it's not just there.
Leases, the local division of the Federal Housing Program, or Section 8.
Where are we going to go?
About 10 minutes away, Mom Cynthia Johnson.
It's not getting any better. It's getting worse.
She relies on Section 8 too, but after 65 calls, she could not find an area apartment willing to accept it.
65 calls. She made 65 calls to find a place, apartment and or a home that will take Section 8. Y'all, please, I know I have a lot of people that's on housing assistance who watch a player. Listen. Damn all the jokes. Y'all better start doing a little bit better. I know it ain't going on where you at. Everything good. You just re-signed your lease and all that shit. Shit look good, huh? Oh, I got at least 11 more stories like this within a week span time in different places going through the same shit.
I was on the verge of having a stroke because I've never had to experience this in my life.
Across the U.S., families can seek assistance to help pay for their rent.
You never qualify. I don't qualify for shit. Now that's discrimination.
But what good is the program if landlords refuse to accept it? What good is the program if there's no penalty for refusing to accept it?
See, you don't have to accept the programs. No, in no state, they are not forcing people to accept the program. People is choosing to accept the program. But if you notice, many homeowners like us out here in these streets that may have between two and 10 properties choose to not accept Section 8 because of the name that Section 8 carries now. And it's all because of females have destroyed that name. Who agree with that? The Section 8 name has been destroyed by females. Anybody want to argue that? Anybody don't believe that? Listen, I'm not blaming you babies. I'm telling y'all have ruined the name of Section 8. You can't put this one on men. I done been on the Section 8 list since 95. I'm still on the waiting list. I'm just saying, this is one thing that y'all have destroyed on your own, and there's no argument around it. Not now.
Miller and Johnson stories are no mere coincidence. Instead, it's part of a pattern we uncovered in Marietta. We went.
Now listen. Even if you specifically was not the problem of the residents getting towed up and all that shit, then sought some shit on fire, it's been some dope being sold at your apartment and all that shit right there. Even if you wasn't the one specifically doing it, you was the one who allowed it to be done. I'm just telling the truth.
Undercover, and we were turned away 17 times. This is a legal form of discrimination, at least in Marietta and all of Cobb County, says Georgia State University law professor Courtney Anderson.
Y'all know who she look like? I can't think of the young lady name who do YouTube. Damn it, she was in the news out of California. What? Damn. Somebody gonna put it up there. But she looked real familiar. No. Oh, hell, yeah, she looked like the woman from Coming to America. But the one that I'm thinking about, damn, she used to be on the podcast with Public Enemy. Yeah. Zahara. Zasha. Is that her name? Zaza. Some. Say, oh yeah, Tasha K. No, man.
If you want to kind of market your property in a certain way, you
Zaza. Yeah, her. That's who she resembled. I was like, oh shit. Zaza Ali. Yeah, her. Yeah. See, I'm a man, by the way. That's what's up.
might not want to be seen as an affordable housing property.
I mean, she looked just like her, though. That's what's up. Said she way cute than Tasha K. Y'all gonna stop talking about old Tasha / Wendy Williams out here in these streets.
Ongoing bias about stigmatizing, and so it really complicates the safety net that's meant to put in place to protect everyone in society.
Not everybody who gets Section 8 is a bad tenant.
You is correct. Not everybody. I'm so glad that she put it out there. Not everybody on Section 8, people getting housing, any type of housing assistance, not everybody is bad. She's right. So it's the same as when players are sitting out here calling y'all hoes and bitches and shit, and y'all ain't nothing. Y'all garbage. We not saying all either. I'm just trying to help. I agree that everybody is not bad people, but dealing with the situation when it comes down to behavior of females now, it's the majority that's making the minority look bad. Because it's more you hashtag no daddies having had babies out here that really make it look real bad for a lot of females out here in these streets. Oh, go ahead, sugar.
Being kicked out like Mealer, being turned away like Johnson. It's illegal in the city of Atlanta, the only metro local government to have housing legislation against source of income discrimination.
Source of income discrimination. Is that really source of income discrimination? They just don't want to take your type of income. They don't want to take your program. Because everybody don't have to accept your program. So how could that be discrimination anyway? I don't even...
A law Marietta tenants have repeatedly begged for in Cobb County for the past year.
Imagine one day someone knocks on your door and puts you and your kids outside with no fault of your own.
Let me tell you something, baby. If somebody knock on your door and put you and your kids out on that same day, you can't say it's no fault of your own, baby. We ain't doing that, sugar. No, we ain't gonna let that one right there go. Not one day they pull up and put your ass out for no No, sugar. Say these are the babies making $34,000 or less. There it is. Say Section 8 pay though. I guess you ain't never been a landlord. Or maybe you just been one of the luckier landlords, because in a lot of states, damn it, I was just watching one where they owe like one landlord hundreds of thousands of dollars right now, today. The 407 Central Florida just got off the church bus. I appreciate you for being here. Yeah, say like it's your fault. Listen to what you said. If somebody today pull up and put you and your child out, she says it's not your fault. Yeah, it is, baby. Something done transpired, baby. People are not just putting you out because it costs to put you out. But if you had a year to prepare, then at least 300 days should have been looking. Hey, I'm trying. I understand the argument when it come down to the Section 8 thing, and like I understand this story for them not wanting to renew some shit. This is like really in short notice with the way that the economy is going now, which is harder to find places to rent, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's for people without rentals assistance. But for everybody who is on rentals assistance, let me say something to you. It should have only been a stepping stone.
You have nowhere to go.
And we did call and leave voicemails.
Remember that thing that we done said over the years, players like, shit, I got bum money. I'm using it as y'all should have a backup account for if shit go left. Because players in the streets been saying, I got bum money, meaning whatever the outcome be, if I got to go to jail, there's a way I can get out. So you better have your emergency funds set up, even on Section 8. And a lot of y'all problem is y'all be talking slick to the working people. Acting like you got it. Hell, but you in the club every weekend, you hanging out, you damn it, your best dress. But people don't know that you're on Section 8. And you're talking fly. You talk down to players who may be staying in a efficiency or a 1-bedroom, and you in a 3, 4, 5-bedroom, all them little ugly ass churn, but you talk down on people because you is a rental assistant receiver. Then when shit hit the fan, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just go pawn some of that shit you been buying. Can you go back to the clubs and get a refund? I don't know. What do you mean you finna have to sleep in your car? Ain't you been hunching? So you mean to tell me, and this go for the females. This is for the babies here. Minnesota's up in here. I appreciate that right there. Because y'all don't want to be in relationships right now because y'all got options and all that. Say, yeah. You do. It's cute. That's what's up. But when the shit hit the fan, if the shit hit the fan, you mean to tell me you got the nerve to be crying about I don't got nowhere to go and you done gave your monkey up to multiple players? Let's listen to the last bit so we gonna get on up out of here.
You have nowhere to go.
And we did call and leave voicemails with Azure at Riverside Apartments for comment on not renewing Mueller's lease. We still have not heard back from them. We also reached out to every Cobb County commissioner. Jerika Richardson was the only one who actually agreed to interview with us. Here's what she had to say about our findings.
Come on.
I think you share something that should certainly be looked at. It's concerning. Things I'm interested in looking at is kind of a residence bill of rights or a tenant's bill of rights to a certain degree, to identify where there's real opportunity to make a statement, but a statement that's enforceable.
Sierra, thank you. If you have a story that needs to be investigated, send an email to investigates@cbs46.com.
This urn does not only hold his ashes.
Let me point this urn thing out. She shouldn't have had the...
Susan Mueller loves had to be packed in the boxes behind her, including her husband.
It was so disrespectful, that I had to put him in a box.
Let me tell you what was disrespectful, baby. I don't know how Cobb County do it, but in the majority of the states that I know about, you can't get a Section 8 with a man. Typically, you cannot get a Section 8 with a husband. Somebody educate me. Maybe I'm just not educated on that right there. Can somebody put me up on some game out here in these streets? So, with me having that little bit of education, because I am educated, did you get your Section 8 after your husband died? Or is you telling us you had the Section 8 while your husband was living? Say, hey, sugar, Littleton, North Carolina, it say, what's happening, Pastor? Nothing much. We out here trying to teach and preach right now. Say, why he ain't working? Oh, no. Him. He have left earth. But for her to say, my husband, let me tell you where another part of this is your fault. I don't think that you, like, 50 or nothing. I don't think that you're 50. Say, unless that man was disabled. Oh, yeah. Okay. He could have been, see, I knew that the man had to have a problem, but a woman could be with a clean bill of health, bitch, and she gonna get on Section 8. A man got to have an issue. And say they claim disabilities. All right now, talk about it. Talk about stuff that we know out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand trying to garner sympathy. I get it. But baby, sugar baby.
Forcing families into homelessness.
Poor people are being pushed out of.
Like your lashes, baby. That natural look ready to be on TV. That's what's up, baby.
Cobb.
Everything Susan Mealer loves had to be packed in the boxes behind her, including her husband.
It was so disrespectful, that I had to put him in a box, and pack him away like he was nothing.
I'm just going to say it like this right here. Unless she's disabled. I can't even do that. I know folks that is disabled that missing limbs and shit and I ain't got no sympathy. I really don't have no sympathy, but I do see this as a problem for them to just come out and say, listen, in about 2 months, you got to go. I think that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Or we would not be renewing your lease, and it's probably like two months out. I think that could possibly be an issue, but
This urn does not only hold his ashes, but her hope. At least what remains of it.
The urn holds not only the ashes, but it also holds hope. For what? And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I be having questions. I don't, like, you just can't tell me any goddamn thing. I have questions. Hope for what? What kind of hope? I don't know what an urn with ashes in, what kind of hope can an urn give you? I have no idea. Again, it's not to be disrespectful. It is to just ask questions that a lot of people will probably ask, but just afraid to ask shit out loud. Say, Willie, the owners are selling the property and they don't want no babies. I can believe that. Listen, in Florida, we going through shit now. Dade County going through shit. Listen, Dade County, Broward County, Palm Beach County, St. Lucie County, shit, Duval going through shit. But we just out here. We on the internet just having a good time. We still clubbing, we still buying shit, we popping and locking, and I ain't paying no attention. Just because you in a place don't mean you gonna continue to be in a place. I hope y'all really paying attention. Just because you in, shit. I'm going to talk about this shit until I can't talk no damn more. I got too many videos. Shit, tomorrow I'm going to talk about shit too. And another one. Because it's not just the Section 8. People that's going through something. It's regular renters. It's regular renters that's going through, woo! I heard as far as going up, I think from 1,800 to 3,200. I heard one from 2,400 to 3,900 a month rent increase. All right. It ain't gonna happen to me, and it might not. Just have your eyes on the prize and you better start putting some money up. I know, we do got the stunt for the Joneses. We really, really do. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead on. Listen, we need the likes up. Likes up. Likes up. Likes up. Let me see that you care about a player. Don't tell me that you care. Let me show me. Show me that you care. Put something up here on the screen. Let's go to something else real quick, because I don't want to sadden the people.